Yo, what's up? This is Comments and Criticisms. Today I'm going to be sharing my comments and criticisms on these women who are looking and dissecting ads from back in the day.
No one wants to go back in time but white men. Like, there's no other time for anyone else to have a great time.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back in time to the 50s to mine coal 12 hours a day, 7 days a week for barely any money. I love that shit as a white man.
Does your husband look younger than you do? Because that's a crime.
What does he have to do with anything? I don't care if he looks younger than me or not.
How many of the wives look older than their years and tragically older than their husband?
Okay, yes, men value youth and beauty. Is that such a surprise?
Getting older is a tragedy, apparently.
As someone who's dating a younger man, I resent that statement.
It's a natural way to look younger after 30, because after 30, you're just done.
I didn't know, 30 was old.
It's not!
Well, okay, if you're 30, you're not a geriatric, you're not a grandma, you're not living a rest home. But, 30 is older than 20. You're 30, you're getting a bit over the hill, you're starting to hit that wall. You're not as youthful as you were in 20. You're not as beautiful as you were when you're 20. And I'm sorry, but in reality, that means that men aren't as attracted to you now as they used to be when you were 20.
If your husband ever finds out about not storing the precious coffee, he's gonna get a spanking.
Yeah, you would love that, wouldn't you? I bet your simp of a boyfriend doesn't do anything like that.
Let a man flip me over like this, unless it's in the bedroom, I don't think so.
Oh, honey, I'm a strong, independent black woman. You can't handle all of this.
This is an advertisement for coffee?
This looks like an ad for 50 Shades of Grey.
This just...
One of the most popular videos, one of the most popular movies amongst women in the last decade. They love it. They love it.
This makes me realize everything on Mad Men is not an exaggeration.
She's gonna shoot herself because she's having a bad hair day?
I can't think of a worse message to send to young girls.
Her hair is on point. Let's be real. What is happening here?
You could never, ever get away with this today. But you shouldn't be able to either.
Is it really that offensive? Yeah, okay. Is it really? I don't know.
Because suicide shouldn't be a joke or a marketing scheme.
Women...
Yeah, you could get away with that today if it was a man. You can get away with any shit if it's a man.
The future will make the moon a cleaner place to live.
We're not done cleaning up the earth for men. We're gonna take it to outer space. Sexism exists on the moon.
We're women?
Well, okay, I understand that, women back in the day, its values are different, but what's sexist? Cleaning is not intrinsically sexist.
Back then, okay seeing this stuff, for them to constantly be printing this stuff means that, the norm was for this to be okay.
Yeah, okay, and there's all these hip-hop videos and music videos these days that just have... It's just fucking nasty, man. These slutty girls and these nasty guys. A lot of people have a problem with that. Just because you see that sometimes in certain aspects and areas, like marketing, advertising, doesn't mean everyone agrees with it or think it's... most people don't think that's a good, influence on young people.
Guy, your number one reason for my doll.
Be the you he likes?
Good to be around any day of the month.
My vagina can't.
Why is it such a surprise or a shock that men don't like being around women when they're on their periods?
I totally thought this was your guy's gonna give you a headache. Nope.
Yeah, because that would be funny, right? Because that's, misandry, that's sexism, that's acceptable, cool.
Midol. No! It's so you cannot give him a headache.
No, because that never happened, so it's so offensive.
By being a bitch.
I'm sorry, if he's my reason to take my doll, you need a better one.
No.
Yeah, your girlfriend being a bitch and giving you a headache is not a good reason to take Midol.
It's that you're menstruating.
No, it's not that the uterine lining is being ripped out of you. But why is she cleaning if we're advertising cereal?
Keep up with the house while you keep down your weight.
Oh my god. Oh, the health at every size fat acceptance chicks are not going to like this. It's so sexist. It's fat shaming. How dare people be encouraged to maintain a healthy weight? And cleaning? What the fuck?
What? No.
So this is for a cereal. This isn't even a cleaning product.
It's also...
Yes, okay, but there's nothing wrong with saying, hey man, eat your vitamins and minerals and your phytonutrients and your fiber and shit, and get the energy, that you need to do the things you want to do, like cleaning.
Like, these are the only two things a woman could be doing.
This is what was supposed to represent women's concerns of the time.
No. This isn't some, like, affirmative action shit from the 1970s. This is a company trying to make money, appealing to a certain aspect of women. Doesn't mean this is everything women do. Who the fuck? What the
Oh. What's happening here?
They're just
What?
looking at her with very predatory eyes. Absolutely.
It kind of feels like, I mean, it feels like a gangbang
It does.
to me.
It's really scary.
Just look. Okay. Is that only sexually objectifying the woman? No. Look, that dude has his shirt off. Okay. The woman's not the only one like getting the bad rap there. Okay. Not that I have a problem with men being objectified or women being objectified. It just happens, right? These guys are all getting paid. It's all consensual. But the woman's not the only one getting a bad deal there. Being sexually objectified.
She's just like literally sitting there as a thing that's being used by these dudes.
Now I'm realizing we've kept similar sentiments,
Getting paid money to be... Oh, yeah.
just taken away the words. So it's just more subtle. But
He's making money of my sexy body is wrong, but okay. If you had a sexy body, wouldn't you do it? Oh, you probably would, but you don't have a sexy
still fucked up.
It'll blow your mind away.
And so will she, I guess. But wait a minute. If the burger's gonna blow your mind away, wouldn't the burger be giving you the blowjob?
There was no need to make selling a hamburger sexual.
Yes, there was, because the company, Burger King, they're making it, they're a for-profit entity. Their primary goal, the primary goal of all producers, Economics 101, is to make money, profit, and sex sells. Okay, sex makes purchases, which makes revenue, which makes profit. Therefore, there is a need to put sex in the advertising because you get money and they want money.
This is what makes women self-conscious.
These are ads, man. They're not fucking philanthropy or like charity.
Just eat a banana.
I don't like in these sexual ads where the woman looks like she doesn't want it.
Rape culture. It's all a big rape culture.
This is one of the simplest representations of inequality between men and women.
I would be cool with this ad if this man was also showing me his sexy
Fuck.
side.
Oh, you just cherry picked like this one ad you could find and be like, look. Oh, it's all sexist against women. There's no ads that are misandric. There's no ads that are sexist against men. Come on. Even that Dolce & Gabbana ad is objectifying men sexually. Both the men and the woman. Just look up YouTube. There's a YouTube series called Misandry in the Media. And this nigga's got like 30 videos. He just goes through all of the misandric content and sexism against men in modern media. Explaining, right, it's okay to do that shit and put men down. But if it was done to a woman, it would be an outrage. For example, like slapping someone. How often do you see a woman slapping a man? I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine the other day, and that I don't know her name, but the angry lady just slaps a guy, a citizen coming in to file a statement. Just fucking slaps him. Like if it was the other way around, like it would be an outrage. There's more sexism against men because it's more invisible and it's tolerated and it's seen as acceptable.
Pack and posing like a sexy model.
This looks like an everyday kind of situation. This is clearly a very specific situation.
It looks like they boned and then Nadine got the shirt.
I don't even know how this shirt is gonna look on me.
It's a unisex shirt, so they're trying to sell it to men and women, but both ads make it look like they're selling it to men.
I guess the sexism kind of morphed. It didn't go away or necessarily get better.
Women are being put down in the ads, but in totally different ways.
Before it was like, well, women are...
Wait, so being clean and being at a healthy weight is a bad thing? It's sexist to be at a healthy weight and to be clean?
only good for cleaning, ha ha ha, they're so dumb. And now it's like, well, women are only good for sex.
No, I think what it is that women back in the day used to be good at a variety of things like cooking, cleaning, sewing, various domestic activities. as well as sex and being sexually attractive. And now that you're so liberated, right? You don't do any of that shit anymore. You don't cook. You don't clean. I can probably cook better than you. You don't sew, right? You use all these technologies that does shit for you. You don't have any skills. And what you've been reduced to is simply your sexual marketplace value is based completely on your appearance, your youth, and your beauty, not your virtue or your personality, because you don't fucking have any.
I don't know which one is worse, but I know that they both suck.
It seems like the ads are still geared towards men.
It also
Oh shit, because, okay, yes, all those ads that you cherry picked were geared towards men, but if you actually look at it, 85% of consumption comes from females, even though they only make like what, 30-40% of the money in the economy, if that. They're buying all this shit with men's money. 85% of consumption. Just look at miserable men, the Instagram feed. You can see all these fucking guys, these simps. They're just so sad, man. Looks like they want to commit suicide. They're taking their wives and their girlfriends around shopping at the mall. They're just fucking they're just wallets for them, man. It's so the ads are not only geared at men. If anything, they're geared towards women. And if you want proof of that, watch the series Misandry in the Media.